Also, hi YouTube. This is the first reaction to what I'm sure is lore infested in your eyes, featuring Cygnus and LEDA. Let's recap. LEDA, aka Night Swan, as we know her, was a human. She got taken by the Traveler, and the Traveler taught her magic, which is visible in the Moderna dance floor map. At the end, they hold hands, look into each other, they touch hands above their heads, which usually means they have babies. So, it has been pretty much confirmed that the father of Jack Rose is the Traveler. Other maps that suggest LEDA's transition to Night Swan is Darkest Hour / Sweet Dreams map, where she's wearing something different. And then also after that, we just have her as Night Swan. To recount, we have been teased what I assume is the beginning or the end of the map of In Your Eyes by The Weeknd, which also is really clever because In Your Eyes is The Weeknd as in Weeknd and Doja Cat, and the other Weeknd remix song is The Weeknd and Ariana Grande, which is actually The Travel and Sierra Nova. It's the same guy, but singing with a different woman. What we know is that Mother was not very supported as a young mother. She also wanted to become a ballerina, but could not. That's how she adopted the kind of ideology of perfection, which corrupted her. Mihaly used to be a supporter of the regime that Night Swan, I guess, ran in Eternix. Her city with the big buildings, it's called Cygnus, and it's named after the Cygnus coach from Begging, who is an architect and a mad scientist. He crashed the Eurovision version of Just Dance with his song Begging because he was trying to atone for mistakes he had made with a lover of his. And he wanted to prove to her that he can be the lover that he can be. It was not described who that lover is. What is described is that Cygnus built the clock tower trap in Eternix. He impressed Night Swan with his architect skills, and they worked together on building her city. Could he be a love interest? What's happening with Jack Rose, with his father? What's gonna happen? I'm expecting answers. So I expect a lot of lore, because this year we do not get a lore playlist, which is probably not a bad thing. But let's see how they did this one. Okay, that is the exact same outfit, but the coach is Shirley. Okay, mother. Woo! It says Pisces and Pisces, and it's a clock. It says Capricorn. Okay, that's the Traveler. Did he just spin? That was no part of it. Hi. Rose-colored smoke alley or something. That's what this place is called. It came in a background as part of Darkest Hour. How am I scoring? Look at this camera scoring, doing pretty well. Oh, okay. Oh, magic. This bedroom in the back. When I look at you in your eyes. The fact that I missed Mihaly, you're all so upset about this. Is this the preview yet or not? I think it's a preview. Oh, he's coming. His hat doesn't feature the swan anymore. Well, because they just met, obviously. And then he became a swan collaborator later. The cogs on his hat used to be shaped in the shape of a swan. Okay, new parts. He just introduced himself, right? Yes. She's unsure. We're moving. Where are we going? Okay. Oh, we're in the tower! He's showing her the tower! That's why she's looking around! This is telling a story through dance. Oh, okay. We reached the top? Why is he not playable? This is such a cool choreo. I think that's Julian. It looks like him. Okay. Oh, the city! The city! Three people in a volcano? That's LEDA Darkest Hour. Ooh, she's doing something with the volcano. Did she burn them? What happened? Who are these people? Is that how she became it? Mother. Mother! Oh! Oh! The tower is moving! It's gonna open and it's gonna be Mother's hips! Mother's hips! Oh, and she's not on now. In the back. Oh, look at those hips in the back. Oh, change of outfit. So we're wearing the same hair, but the Darkest Hour outfit. Oh. These are all the dance verses. She's sending the flow, the dark flow in all of the dance verses. Okay. Come on, baby. Come here. Mama knows best. Oh, I guess I'll go now. Look at that dick over there. What? You just gonna look back like that? Okay. I'm glad this almost glitched. Because I need a moment. I loved this. What choreo? I watched some movie. This was probably the single most lore-dense map we have seen. Let's recap. It stars in the observatory, the space-time observatory with the Traveler and little Jack Rose. She leaves because the Traveler is clearly not paying attention to either of them. Detail. Traveler just spun in the same way that Locked Out of Heaven spins. So, if we go down a rabbit hole, do you guys remember the intro and outro of the Jack Rose map? As a child, he tries to do the spin, and then Night's One comes in and she's really upset with him. And she's like, go away. What if she wasn't a non-supportive mother? What if she was upset because he was trying to copy his father? What if she wasn't a bad mother and she was actually quite supportive of him, but she saw him practicing the move that his dad was known for? She was just hurt, so she decided to be a bad bitch. Yeah, she's the ultimate feminist boss. She was like, you brought me here, you knocked me up, and now you're not paying alimony. Like, I'm gonna go and be a boss babe on my own, and I'm gonna get all the people to join my pyramid scheme. Which is not shaped as pyramid, it's shaped as my hips. Right, so she left from the space-time observatory and then went into the rose-colored smoke alley. She met the Misfits. It says that place holds a secret, by the way. She meets Cygnus, and I think the dancing is reminiscent of like an introduction of let me show you this, and then like she gets more and more comfortable with him. After the club, they go on the streets, then they go in the elevator, they go up, then they dance for a bit in a entree area, and then they walk into what's probably the top of the tower. In the back opens up a story as the city is around her. So they dance, he raises up the city for her around the stage area. We saw 3 figures. I think there were 2 females and a male. I don't recognize any of them. I don't know what they're meant to be. And they were yellow and golden and on top of a volcano. Might be somewhere in Eternix that she channeled the volcano or killed the deities that protected it. Because she didn't like blacken them, right? They turned into charcoal. And that's how she became Night Swan, I think. And then her outfit changed and they danced together a bit more. And then she came back to the space-time observatory and basically grabbed her son back from daycare, from daddy daycare, which was a really shitty daddy daycare, apparently. I have no idea what the dance is. I don't think I noticed anything about it. I really enjoyed this. This was probably more lore than we've had in the entire first playlist. That backstory kind of completed it for me. This was really, really good. Wow, what a great job. I don't think I miss the lore playlist this year. This year the game feels really balanced instead. Do people just forget about like human LEDA after she left out of nowhere? Yeah, her auntie like filed a missing persons report, but it didn't get followed through, so now she's a cold case. She's right on top of the pile. So they left everyone a cliffhanger for 2 years. What cliffhanger? The story concluded. Thank you so much for watching this lore-infested first reaction to LEDA, and I hope our lore lesson helped you learn something. That's all we're gonna get for this year in terms of lore, for this game at least. I'm hoping more lore comes in maps, because we don't have a playlist, which is not the worst of things. Thank you so much for being with me. Please leave me a comment. Is LEDA a boss bitch? And would you join her MLM? There's Instagram, Twitter, Discord. We're currently live on Twitch. And yeah. Bye. And scene. Ba-dum.